Good evening, Pete. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. They got like double the number of people, so you guys are good. So my name is Mr. Peter Muja, and I've had the honor of being the course director for Mr. Berger's Wood Badge training course. Woo! One of the symbols that we have in Wood Badge is the axe and the log. And mainly, the axe is one of the key first symbols that we see in for Wood Badge. The reason why we use the axe is because the handle, when it's carved out, is straight and true. Just like Mr. Berger's commitment to scouting and to you scouts here and to the parents is straight and true. To follow that straight line along the path that we live in life. The axe head, which is tempered, if it's tempered properly, is hard and soft at the same exact time and sharply keen to a point. This is to remind Keith and the fellow other Wood Badge personnel that have taken the course to set a proper example for the youth that we serve. Not to be too hard, but not to be and to be soft at the same exact time. So it's finding that balance that we have as individuals to bring the program to you, gentlemen and ladies, if there are any here, and the people in the audience as well. So as I place this axe into the log, we're gonna officially start the court of honor for Mr. Berger. You can clap. So if I can have Mr. Berger come on up for a quick second. Let's give him a big round of applause.
That's my Scoutmaster.
That is your Scoutmaster. So what you see around Mr. Berger right now, thank you very much for whoever got the spotlight for us, because I need a little more energy. I'm trying to come out of my shell. So just be patient with me. I'm a little nervous up here. What he has around his neck is a replica of a war necklace held by a African chief during the Boer War that Lord Baden-Powell noticed and used to help with Wood Badge. So each bead on this necklace is a member of our course. Each person was asked to make a specific bead that represented them. Like there's, I can't even, some of the stuff is crazy. There's Groot, there's a snowboard, there's a bear, there's a photographer, there's a camera, there's a whole bunch of stuff. There's Negan's bat, there's carabiners. Somebody did the Boston Marathon and he put a representation there. Not everybody could be here today, but with this necklace, they're here in spirit with us. So we're gonna give Mr. Berger some new stuff. We're gonna give him a new neckerchief, we're gonna give him a new slide, and we're gonna give him some beads that are going all represented. We're gonna have somebody come up here. But I just wanted to identify the necklace because, again, not everybody could be here, so they're here in spirit at least. So. Center attention over here, man. That's what we need. So the first symbol that we're going to talk about is the kudu horn.
This is the kudu horn. It's from an African antelope, and it is the symbol of scouting and of Wood Badge worldwide. A kudu horn was used on Bronsey Island in 1907 to gather the scouts to the first scouting activity. Kudu horn.
I'll try and blow it. Yeah, as good as it. This is mine, so I the only thing is gonna be bad. Nope. Come on. You can do it! That's pretty much better. So now we're going to talk about two other symbols. It's going to be the beads and the shovel. So I have Mr. Weinberg come up and he's going to be speaking about those.
So something unique to the Wood Badge course is something we call the Program Patrol and the Service Patrol. The Service Patrol and the Program Patrol represented by these They were in charge of doing things like the flag ceremony and maybe a song or two as necessary as time as we need. Presented by the shovel. They're responsible for things like cleaning up and setting up fires and stuff, so they're all about the service. And you notice there's some adornments that the course participants like to add to brighten things up.
So the service and the program control are very specific to Wood Badge. It's not something that typical BSA units or ships or crews usually use. It's something that's specific to us. But the nice thing about those two things, as Mr. Weinberg said, is that they're adorned with something from those participants in that patrol that did it for that day. So again, there should be maybe a beaver tail or a fox tail or an antelope horn or something like that, but those have been adored by that. So now on to the crux of this, us presenting Mr. Berger with all this stuff. But before I get into that, he needed to do 5 ticket items to complete his Wood Badge ticket, to get to finish the course. His ticket items were specific for you guys. So the 5 items that he did was not for himself, it was for 125. So do you want to briefly explain what some of the things that you did to help this unit grow bigger and stronger?
I'll say what I can remember.
Has been a while.
I remember leading ILST, which a lot of you guys were there. I wanted to make it special, so we did it as a camp out, and I think it was very successful that way. For diversity, I tried to encourage a scout to go for their religious emblem, and Wyatt was actually the scout that was able to do that for me, so I thank you, Wyatt.
There are too many things that he has done for you guys and
Council
everything
knows
like
them
that.
all.
This council does the snowball.
Yeah.
So, all right. So now on to almost the finale of this. So now we're going to start off. We're presenting Mr. Berger with his Wood Badge beads.
In 1911, 4 years after the scouting program began in England, Baden-Powell began training scout leaders by using a series of lectures followed by coordinated activities. Each person who completed the first Wood Badge training course was presented with a wooden bead from a long necklace of wooden beads Baden-Powell had brought with him from one of his African campaigns. The beads became badges of wood and gave the training its name, Wood Badge. 2 simple wooden beads knotted on a leather thong have come to signify knowledge and skill. The wearer has completed the most respected scout training program and is dedicated to the highest standards of service. Can I have Jake Berger come up to present the beads? Thank you.
The symbol that we have, the next adornment that we're going to be giving to Mr. Berger is the neckerchief. We're going to have Mr. Eisel come up and do that.
So in 1921, the Wood Badge neckerchief was created. The original one was all in tartan. It's a McLaren tartan. The whole thing was McLaren tartan, and that was it's commemorating Mr. McLaren, who had given Gilwell Field to the Scouts to use as a training ground. Shortly thereafter, it was turned into a taut scarf, which is tan on one side and a pinkish color on the other, with a small piece of McLaren tartan on it. These colors were chosen because it reminded Baden-Powell of the colors of Africa. I'd like to call Mercy up. Marcy. Marcy.
Marcy Berger. give it to Mr. Berger. Let's give it up to Jake too. Come on, Jake, take it back. Take it back. Come on. Yeah. Oh, there you go. So the last thing that we're going to be talking about is tied all together is what we call the woggle or Mr. Berger's neckerchief. And that'll be Mr. Thompson going to talk about that.
The leather neckerchief slide, or woggle, as we call it, has no beginning and no end. It is symbolic of the commitment and dedication to scouting as evidenced in the practical training of the course. May the woggle keep your neckerchief secure as you join those wood badgers who preceded you. May I have Mr. Van Horn, I'm sorry, Van Loon, I apologize. I'm old, you can tell by the gray. To present this and put it on it.
You guys had your coat of honor today, right?
Yep.
Who got an award? Or who got a merit badge? Who got a rank? Raise your hands high. Be proud of that. As a fellow Eagle Scout, I'm proud to see any kind of awards. As Mr. Berger just got, Mr. Berger just got his award. We have a nice certificate for him as well as a pocket card, just like you guys got. Again, as we always say, the work is not complete until the paperwork is done. So this is the official paperwork that says Mr. Berger has completed the wood badge training course, and his course is N2386-20. Congratulations. Our last item of business before we close this out is we're gonna have some fun and we're gonna sing to you guys. So anybody that has taken wood badge currently, staffed wood badge, please come up and we'll sing our very famous song.
Right here, Phyllis.
Well, I think we can come down here. I think we should. Oh yeah. No, I think we can get it out.
Yeah, I know, I did.
Never gets old.
Back to Gilwell, happy land. I'm gonna work my ticket if I can. I used to be a beaver, a good old beaver too. And now I'm finished beavering, I don't know what to do. I'm growing old and feeble, and I can beaver no more. So I'm gonna work my ticket if I can. Back to Gilwell, happy land. I'm gonna work my ticket if I can. I used to be a Bob White, a good old Bob White too. And now I'm finished Bob Whiting, I don't know what to do. I'm growing old and feeble, and I can Bob White no more. So I'm gonna work my ticket if I can. Back to Gilwell, happy land. I'm gonna work my ticket if I can. I used to be an eagle, a good old eagle too. And now I'm finished eagling, I don't know what to do. I'm growing old and feeble, and I can eagle no more. So I'm gonna work my ticket if I can. Back to Gilwell, happy land. I'm gonna work my ticket if I can.
Any foxes?
No foxes. Owls.
I used to be an owl, a good old owl too. And
now I'm finished howling, I don't know what to do. I'm growing old and feeble, and I can howl no more, so I'm gonna work my ticket if I can. Back to Gilwell, happy land. I'm gonna work my ticket if I can.
Bears?
I used to be a bear, a good old bear too. And now I'm finished bearing, I don't know what to do. I'm growing old and feeble,
And I can bear it no more!
so I'm gonna work my ticket if I can. Back to Gilwell, happy land. I'm gonna work my ticket if I can.
Buffalo. Oh, there we go. These guys, they got two.
I used to be a buffalo, a good old buffalo too. And now I'm finished buffaloing, I don't know what to do. I'm growing old and feeble, and I can buffalo no more, so I'm gonna work my ticket if I can.
Back to Gilwell, happy land. I'm gonna work my ticket if I can.
All right, we're done now. Thank you. Good night,
Everybody.
Thank you.
Finished gambling, I don't know what to do. I'm growing old and feeble, and I can lump no more, so I'm gonna work my ticket if I can. Back to Gilwell, happy land. I'm gonna work my ticket if I can.
So this concludes our wood badge beating ceremony for Mr. Berger. Let's give him one big round of applause. For the adult leaders that are not here, I believe Mr. Van Loon and Mr. Berger and Mr. Weinberg know who you are. So we encourage you to take wood badge and join us next time when we sing for you guys.
Sounds good.
Sounds like a great idea. So you guys know exactly who they are. Attack. And attack. Someone over here too. So again, I encourage you guys. Again, every scout deserves a trained leader. If you have the opportunity and the time to take it, please. From the bottom of my heart, it's one of the best courses I think is given in scouting today. It's the same thing with NYLT. Gentlemen, the scouts here take NYLT. It's going to only strengthen you guys better as individuals as well as your unit. So thank you very much, Senior Patrol Leader. I appreciate you giving us this time, and the program's back to you.
So I joined Wood Badge by these guys saying, hey, you're gonna have a great time, it'll be excellent. And I didn't realize what it involved, but I'm sure glad that I went through it. Because it really made me understand more about what we as a troop could be doing and how we should be doing things, and looking forward to the success of what the troop will have as we bring all those skills to everyone here. So with that, thank you all, good night.
It's not my show, it's Mr. Berger's show.
We'll photo with the patrol?
Yeah, sure.